the students of Furinken High, none can match Tatewaki Kuno's camaraderie. He is a poet avant-garde, and he is extremely inclined in fine arts. He is deeply involved in class activity. His athleticism, his charity, his social awareness. Let's cut the crap. Tatewaki Kuno is a veritable nightmare, and an enemy to all. He is known by his classmates as the Blue Thunder of Furinken High, a title he richly deserves for his rising status in the sport of kendo. Kuno's strength is limitless. He wields his kendo staff with unparalleled finesse. The wind power from his blows alone can do in an opponent. He's especially difficult to beat when his anger takes over, and most of his anger is directly centered at one Ranma Tome, who he considers an obstacle because of his engagement to Akane Tendo. He is torn between Akane Tendo and his so-called pigtailed goddess, and he will not be satisfied until he claims them both, by force if necessary. Both of his would-be brides are reluctant, however, and they beat him senseless day after day after day. Kuno is very persistent, and he never gives up, no matter how many times failure hits him square in the face. Though intimidating, Kuno is not very smart. He just can't seem to figure out that Ranma Tome and this so-called pigtailed girl are one and the same annoying person. Kuno refuses to believe that the love of his life and Ranma Tome are linked in any way. One would think that the incredibly rich lifestyle he lives would soften him up, but that is not the case. Poetry-spouting Tatewaki Kuno is nothing more than a confused pervert who is an object of hatred by his peers and who is unknowingly in love with a man. He sometimes even uses his money as a weapon by hiring hitmen to find Ranma Tome's weaknesses. His favorite modern-day slave is a pint-sized mutate named Sasuke, who is a pain in the neck to everybody. For it so falls out that what we have we prize not the worth whilst we enjoy it, but because being lacked and lost, why then we rack the value, then we find the virtue that possession would not show us whilst it was ours. These are the words of the immortal Blue Thunder of Furinken High, Tatewaki Kuno. Evil incarnate, lust-driven, poetically inclined, and a threat to all mere mortals who dare stand in his path. This has been a Ranma 1/2. Character profile.